Okay, Manny, zigzagging all over the country, planes, trains, and automobiles for the Bakersfield Roadrunners. You get a win against Kent State tonight. Hard-fought match with Wisconsin. Take a loss there. Obviously, the Hawkeyes, they were 19-1 tonight. You got the only win against them. Okay, what's the biggest thing you take away from tonight in the Frenzy at the Fieldhouse here in Kent, Ohio?
Perspective, really. I don't think we're going to have a tougher weekend of duels than this. We wrestled Kent, obviously, and then Iowa, and Wisconsin's a tough team. Tomorrow we go to Pitt. Next day, 2-day weigh-ins, and 2 weigh-ins in a row. That's tough. So, it's not supposed to be easy. It's supposed to be hard. We're supposed to challenge these guys, and we're supposed to learn a lot. They're supposed to learn a lot about themselves, and we're going to grow that way. So that's it.
There's so much to your job at Bakersfield. People just really don't understand how much fundraising there is. I mean, you guys have been on the chopping block so many times. Yeah. You have alum who help. That's literally a large part of your job. How do you balance that with travel, technique, schedule, everything you do? Your job is like social media. You got all this stuff to do, Manny. How do you balance it?
I don't know if there's a balance. You just got to get it done. You just go. Just do everything I can every day. It really is a wrestling mentality. I wake up early and start getting as much done until I go to bed. And I really love our program, and I know I do everything I can to move our program forward and keep it stable. So, it's work, absolutely. But like I said, it's not supposed to be easy, is it?
Okay, so when you took this job, right? Everybody wants to be a D1 head coach. He's an assistant D1 coach, right? Yeah. Were you like, what did I get myself into? You had to be a little bit, man. Let's be honest here. Because it's a lot of work.
Yes and no. I completely understood the situation. I'm very familiar with the program. I'm from California, grew up in Southern California, so very familiar with everything that was going on in Bakersfield. But absolutely, most work I've ever had to do as a coach ever, not even close. So I know, that's what makes me really take pride in our program. We got to earn it a little bit more than everyone else, and that's a good thing.
We look at wrestling on the West Coast, to a degree it's in trouble, right? You look at it, every year, you guys, your conference, us, Boise State, it's tough, man. You got to travel. There's so many things stacked against you. What do you do, and how do you stay positive, and how do you keep your nose to the grindstone and keep your guys positive?
It's easy for us to embrace the underdog role as a program. That's the mentality we really embrace, and we're just constantly trying to prove ourselves. So we come out here. This is a great opportunity to make a name for ourselves. All these young guys that don't get out a ton. We don't get out of the West a lot. So we come out here. We have to make the most of it. We got to be ready. We got to be ready to fight. And it's positivity.
For you guys to get 5+ guys to the NCAA tournament in Pittsburgh, you head back to Pittsburgh like you're going tomorrow. What do you got to do?
It's everything. We got to keep motivating these guys. We got to work on some strength, some conditioning, some technique. More than anything, it's just diligence, right? We got to get better every day, better every week, every month, and be at our best when it comes to March.
All right. So I'm from Kent State. I'm a Kent guy. I don't like to snub guys. I don't like to not interview people. Nobody gets it. Well, how did I track you down tonight? Where were you guys about to go? How did I track you down?
I was in the parking lot in the freezing cold, about to drive away, and you came out and got us. Appreciate it. Thank you.
Yeah, man. Hey, what do you want guys to get out of these trips? Russell's he was massive at 141. He made 2 weigh-ins last year against Buffalo and Edinburgh. Yeah. Russell 3 duels, kind of like similar to this. What do you want the guys to get out of these duels? And the road trip.
Yeah, it's a couple things. One, we're just thinking wrestling. These guys have to be pushed. There's no other way around it. They have to be pushed. They have to be tested. We got to see where they're at. We got to make adjustments. And, like I said, it's supposed to be difficult. And going back-to-back weigh-ins and wrestling all these tough teams and seeing these teams with a lot different styles than we have out west is really good for them, all that exposure. The other thing is we have a lot of guys that probably haven't wrestled a lot outside of California. So for a lot of guys, they've never been to Ohio. They've never been to Pennsylvania. So it's just a really cool experience to have guys see the rest of the country.
Okay. You went to Minnesota, right?
I did.
You're from Southern California.
I am.
Did you bump your head?
No. I did not.
Come on, that's a fair question, man.
I absolutely get it all the time. I guess I'm like Russell. He says he likes the cold. I didn't mind the cold at all. I think, it was a good change of pace for me. So.
All right, you guys got to get doing some travel. You got anything else for me?
No, appreciate the coverage. Thank you.
What's the travel back, by the way?
We go to Pitt tomorrow. We do 7 p.m. We'll come back. We're actually staying in Kent, so we're not leaving here. We're just going to drive out, wrestle, and then we fly out Sunday about 1 p.m. out of Cleveland.
Oh, my God. You're a better man than I am.
Yeah.
Hey, thanks for the time. Keep grinding. We will see you not in Pittsburgh tomorrow, but in Pittsburgh in March, all right?
Absolutely.